Okay. Good morning. I'm Whitney Peckman, and I hope y'all are as excited about this semester as I am. A few years ago, at age 75, I decided to get my first college degree. Now at 78, I'm a junior at University of Memphis online, majoring in African American studies with a concentration in African American literature. Since I'm only able to take 2 courses per semester, it's going to be a few years before I get finished. But I'm on my way, learning all the way, and excited to begin each semester. And that is what I want to talk about today: living an excited life and learning all the way. I've been a professional, self employed artist for most of my life, but as happens with many people, regardless of their jobs, at one point I looked in the mirror and someone awful stared back at me: burnout. But I loved making art, so what to do? I reinvented myself. I sold all my weaving equipment. I was a tapestry artist for about 20 years, um, and stumbling around in a fog of indecision about my next direction, I happened onto a workshop um, working with gourds, and I was off and running. Ultimately, I pushed the medium farther than anybody else had. Did a lot of very large sculptural work and earned a respectable living along the way. Until, yep, you guessed it, that happened again: burnout. Um, it was in the first year of the pandemic, pre-vaccination. My husband was stuck and quarantined in Malaysia. My children and grands were all on the West Coast. I'm in North Carolina. Um, my business was dead in the water. All art shows anywhere in the country had been canceled, and our bed and breakfast business was non existent. No one was traveling. School online kept me sane, but the spark just wasn't there. Then one day I was noodling around on the computer. I think I was just spending time and came across a Facebook ad, but for some reason I clicked on it. I never watch Facebook ads. Uh, I think it was the video super close up of a hand painting an eye. Uh, and it was a spark, the magic spark, something totally new to me. It was a class offered in portrait painting in oils. Wait, what? Oils? I've never worked in oils, never painted people. My whole being screamed, I can do that! So, wash, rinse, repeat. I was excited. Off I went, painting many hours a day, lost in the excitement of learning. And now, 2 years later, I stretch my time between painting and reading. Painting and school, really. Um, and what I'm learning in school is reflected in what I paint. Friends, be brave, be adventuresome, be experimental, and take a path less traveled or one well trod. Just choose one that sparks your interest, your imagination, maybe even a path that you know nothing about. It's the learning that's exciting. You have decades in front of you. Maybe I do too. None of us knows what lies ahead. So experiment with what you don't know. Maybe you too will approach your 79th birthday full of new ideas, adventures, and a face in the mirror that says, yes, today, awesome. Thank you.